Afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, beloved. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How y'all doing? I need all the members of Restoration. If you can hear your pastor's voice, uh, let's spread this video. Let's share this video. Let's go. Let's go. I've been holding this information for a while, and we are pleased to announce. Hey, Marie, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for everybody logging in. Everybody's coming in. I'm so excited to share this information with y'all. Just do me a favor, share this video. Share this video. Hey, Star. Hey, everybody share this. I know, right? I know, man. Listen, this pandemic has been, it's been such a transitional time period for all of us. Our churches, our families, a lot of us have lost loved ones. Man, I mean, it's been really crazy what we've had to go through. But I promise God that if He would give me the strength to stay faithful, I would stay faithful. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, it got crazy. There were times when it was just myself and the musicians in this building preaching and having church like it was a building full of people. But God does all things for a strategic reason. So a couple of months ago, I got up and announced in virtual church. I told my church, I said, listen, I need everybody to sow a certain amount of money. And it was probably one of the biggest seeds that I ever asked my church to do as a pastor, because I'm just not one of those, extravagant amount givers or asking my people to give an extravagant amount of money. And that's just never been something that I've done. So I was very uncomfortable, Pastor Dre, very uncomfortable with God giving me the instructions that He gave me. I was like, man, God, I never asked my people to do this. And where are we going? Because the situation here on Tompkins Avenue, and I want to give a big shout out to Pastor Guy DuPont and the Greater Crossroad. They have made me and my church feel like, this was our building. It was just a beautiful situation for the past 2.5 years. And Dr. Guy DuPont has been a personal blessing to me, He has become a mentor in certain things concerning ministry, and he's given me counsel and he's given me guidance on what to do, what not to do. And so I got a lot of love and a lot of respect for Reverend Guy DuPont. Thank you so much. But as with most things, things happen and you have to make certain moves. So the pandemic happened, we had to shut the building down. Different things happened in the building, and we had to make the decision that we have to move. So I've just been praying, asking God, like, God, okay, what's going on? You told me to tell the people to sow, and we don't even have no place. Where are we going? And I told the church by June, we would be walking into our new space for worship. And I didn't know why God was saying what He was saying, Joe. But lo and behold, this Sunday, in the month of June, just like God shared with me, we will be walking into our new space for worship. And it is located at 1338 Broadway. 1338 Broadway. Let me put that in the comments. Most of you know it as the Renaissance Center. No, we are not going to be in the actual Renaissance Center. There is a building connected to the Renaissance Center that we will be using for our Sunday morning worship starting this Sunday. We will be in the building. That's my car dealer. I'm going to call her right back because I'm in the process of doing something with that too. Or right on the corner of Gates Avenue. Gates Avenue. If you are going by, like if you're walking towards the Renaissance Center, you can go right around the corner and it's actually on Broadway. And that's what we are doing. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I thank God for technology. I thank God for the virtual aspect of church, and we're never going to stop it because it is part of what we do. But I gotta be honest, I miss my people, y'all. I miss the saints. And I know that sometimes as pastors, all you hear is pastors complain about their people. Oh, people get on my nerves. I don't have that testimony. I have gotten into some things with people in my church. I don't want you to think that this past 9 years, going on 9 years, has been Disney World. We've had our ups and downs and our issues, but I genuinely pastor a great people. I pastor people that are going to keep it real. They're not going to act like there's something that they're not. And, you know, I am blessed to pastor people that give God their own. You know, they give God, you know, something that, you know, they have. My God. And I just thank God for my church because you guys have just stuck by my side during this whole situation. And it's crazy. And if anybody wants to sew into this, my the church cash app is pinned right there in the comments. Thank you so much. Thank you, Marie, one of my greatest friends on this planet, and has been a part of my ministry from 1999. Her, before that, it was like 1996, 97. Her, Star Shell, Tori. These young ladies have been by my side in ministry since 96, 97. And, you know, they are always pouring into me, checking in on it. Just amazing. So thank you so much, Maria. But yeah, restoration. We're excited, man. And I'm just blessed to pastor a different type of people. We don't have the most pop in church, maybe to some people, but in my opinion, we do. I think my church is popping. I think my church is a group of people that love God, that love the community. Whatever community we have been in, and we predominantly have been in the Bedford-Stuyvesant area. We were in East Flatbush for a while. But whatever community we have been in, we have loved that community. We have served that community. And I'm so excited. I want to get back to the service piece, you know, to the shouting and the amens and hearing the people support. I want to get back to that. But the most thing I miss the most is doing outreach. That's how we built our church, guys. We built our church on outreach. Nothing is changing. And that's how I know this was God. We're able to keep our same service time, 10 a.m. Our services are only going to be 1 hour and 30 minutes. Now, I want to share this with you, Restoration, and to all our partners. God is changing some things. God is shifting some things around. And starting now, every fifth Sunday of the year, there will be no service at Restoration Tabernacle. The Lord has led me to call this Family and Restoration Day. This will be the Sunday that we don't gather in the building. We would thank you so much, Maria. I love you and I appreciate you. We will still sow our seeds on Fifth Sunday. We'll still give our tithes on Fifth Sunday, but we will not gather in the building. That will be a day that is set aside for you, in other words, to mandatorily do something with your immediate family. This is something that God led me to do. And, I know it's weird, and I know my church probably be like, what? Pastor make us come to church in the snowstorm. Now he's saying that we don't have no church on Fifth Sunday. Yes, because your pastor is growing. Your pastor is matriculating. First lady hates me to use that word because I use it so much, but it's true. I'm growing and I'm developing, and family, as I get older, has become and is becoming so important to me. So important to me. And that's why I know I need to do this, to take time out, because my family shares me with so much. So much. My children share me with so much. My grandchildren share me with so much. I know that I need to take time to replenish. I know I need to take time to refresh and rejuvenate and just sleep late on a Sunday and, go to brunch on a Sunday. I know it's different for us, y'all, but just follow me. God has really given me these instructions, and we're going to do it, and we're going to see our families get stronger. Our church is going to grow because people want to be a part of church now in this post-COVID season that really are concerned about them, more than you are as a church about how much tithes they're giving. Even with giftings and operating, people just want to know that you care. And so this is one of the things that the Lord has given me to just show my church. Now, I can't speak for any other senior pastor, but to show my church that just as much as I want y'all to make this work, I need y'all to make that work. And the better that is, the better this will be. Because for so long, the church, has been one of the main things that has divided families and ripped marriages apart and made children jealous and made wives to feel like the church was another chick, like the husband and the pastor was cheating on her with the church. We gotta fix that, man. We gotta fix that. So, I'm excited about this new vision. I'm excited about the new restoration. And Sunday school will be at 9. Service will begin promptly at 10. And y'all know me, I do not wait for anybody. If it's 2 of us in there, we're starting at 10 o'clock because I don't want to keep y'all in church for 10 hours. I don't want to do that. And there will be a mandatory leadership meeting right after our Sunday morning service so that we can regroup and recalibrate and, just re-strategize and get things in order. So that's the announcement, guys. We're going back in the building. We're going, and I saw my brother Sean MacArthur said it. Now I'm gonna steal it from him. We're going back into our Father's house on Father's Day. So I think that is such an appropriate, and it was God's doing, because again, when God told me to ask the church to sow what I asked y'all to sow, I was so nervous, Star. I was like, yo, they gonna look at me like, are you crazy, Pastor? We in a pandemic. Like, what are you talking about? Because I just don't do it. I don't do it. God has provided for us for 9 years. We don't do 59 offerings. We don't have 100 services. We just don't do that. That's never been the culture of our church. We've trusted God with faithful partners, tithers, and seed sowers. That's what we do. And I did it, and the opportunity became available. And this is not it. I believe that God is just getting us in this place for us to get regrouped and for people to get used to coming to church again. And we will be practicing social distancing. There will be hand sanitizer. The sanctuary is big enough for everybody to spread out. And of course, you can sit with your immediate family, different things. We will be practicing You know, I just thank God that, New York City is at that 70%, but we still have to be careful. We still have to be wise. Um, but I'm just excited to see my people, man. Again, that's the biggest thing for me. I got to keep it honest with y'all. I did not like preaching to an empty church. I didn't like it. I, and even at the studio, it's okay, but I need the people. I need my members. I need to hear Michelle Wilson screaming and start preach. I need that. I need that. And it's not that I won't do it without it, because I've been doing it for a year, almost a year and a half now. But it's just something about connecting with the people that have been assigned to your life and watch them be changed and transformed by what God gives you. That's the best thing for me as a pastor, to see the people that I pastor transform, to see the people that it blessed me so much to see Star start her own business with her hair drops. And let me tell you something, if you don't got no hair, you need to holler at Star. She got some stuff, it's magic. Courtney tries to steal all of mine. I got my little stash, and Courtney been using it, and her hair growing. And now she talking about, I need to get some more from Auntie Star. I said, you better, because you ain't getting none of mine, sis. You keep your hands where? Over there. So just to see the people that you pastor become entrepreneurs, to see them bossing up, to see my sister Jamie. You guys remember when I prophesied to her on Nostrand Avenue that she was going to be a principal? My sister Jamie is a principal right now. To see the word of the Lord come to full flourishing in the parishioners' lives, because for so long it was like the pastor's family was the only one that was blessed. But that's not the case, man. We have the gospel of Jesus Christ, which is supposed to impact and infect and effect all of our lives. And we all go through challenges, man, with our families, our finances, everything. But one thing remains, guys, is that God has been faithful. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm gonna try not to go crazy Sunday. But I'm gonna be so happy to see y'all. My God, Lord, I really miss my church. I really do. I really do. But there's some more things that God has given me for the vision, but I won't share it right here. I'll share it in our leadership meeting, because everything's not for everybody. But the biggest change is fifth Sundays off. And I know that's going to be like, what? Some of y'all, well, and you know what? It's not going to be difficult, because some of y'all been off for a year and a half now. So y'all haven't been coming to church, but it may be weird for some, because you're used to logging on to church virtually. But oh yeah, I want to announce that too. I'm walking next week, y'all. I got my cap and gown. You guys know I got my associate's degree in theology. Well, let me say it right. In biblical associates of arts in biblical studies. My degree is right there, y'all. So I am graduating next Saturday, June 26th. I think that's the date. Is that the date, Elder Durant? Elder? Yes, that's next Saturday, and I'm excited. I get to get hood. Well, I'm graduating. I don't. There's so much going on in my mind. We're not getting hooded, but we are getting our caps and gowns and all that stuff. It's going to be beautiful. And while that is going on, thank God for your support, Saraya. Can't wait to get back into worship with you, Saraya. You and your beautiful family. Pam, you know your pastor. Let me tell you something. Every pastor needs a Pam Peterson. If nobody else is going to keep it a buck with me, Pamela Peterson is going to call me and be like, Pastor, let me say this to you, Pastor. I love Pam Peterson to life. Oh my God, she's one of the best people I ever met in my life. I tell you, she's gonna give it to you straight. And one thing I love about Pam, she's not gonna let nobody talk about her pastor. Nobody. And if you crazy enough to talk about me in front of Pam, she gonna tell you some things. She gonna tell you some things. And I'm blessed to pastor a church with 95% of the folk like that. Because there's some folk that might, join the conversation, but we love them anyway. We love them. We love them. We love them. So I'm excited, guys. So we're gonna need we just gotta rebuild. This is exciting for me because it's almost like starting from scratch. Because we gotta get ushers and all that. Hold on, y'all. I'm en route. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Yes, I am. No, I'll see you at 12:45. Okay. All right. Yeah, that was my realtor. Everybody's calling me today. It's just a lot going on. But yeah, guys. So we want you to just get ready for a new ministry, man, a new church, new location, new move of God. Um, I don't want to say rules and regulations because that's but we just have a new system. Just get ready for a new system, guys. A new way of doing things that are really geared towards you becoming everything that God called you to be. Because that's what I think that we have to do as a church. I think we have to push our people. Hey, Antoinette, what's up? So again, guys, our new location. You guys are going to see the flyer. The flyer will be out between today and tomorrow, and you can invite people. Invite people. And let me tell you something. One of the craziest things for me while this whole pandemic is going on, I work at like a couple of funeral homes, and that is probably one of the best outreach moments for me as a pastor. When I get to minister to the hurting family, when I get to minister to them and just encourage them through the word of God, so many people hear the message and they want to come to our church, and we had nowhere to bring them. I'll tell them, hey, log on, log on. But people want to be in it, in the building, man. Yo, my guy, Pastor Mac, man. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. And I love my brother, Pastor Damon Mack. And now we have to finally get Pastor Mac and Live Nation. He's doing such a phenomenal job up there. I'm watching you, man, and I'm watching the vision. And I remember last time I was there to see what you've done. Phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. Hats off to you and Live Nation, man. Or is it Live Nation, Live Nation? I'm always renaming somebody's church. But to Pastor Damon Mack, my brother, and he's been my friend for years. And he's probably one of the greatest preachers of our generation and restoration. You're going to find out very shortly what I'm talking about, because we don't do convention talk at all. We're going to get Pastor Mac to come on and be a blessing to us, and let him do what he do. And he can play organ too. I don't know if he still plays, but he can play. And that's crazy that so many of us that came up through the ranks as musicians are now pastoring, and just watching our development and our growth is encouraging. So thank you, Pastor Mac. Again, guys, let me put up the address, the new address to the church, 1338 Broadway, Brooklyn, New York, 11221. That is the new address, guys. Dr. Robert Nelson, the man of God. Listen, when we get everything back full swing, I'm telling you, and this is no convention talk. But you and Pastor Mac were on my list for us to bring in right before the pandemic hit. And once the pandemic hit, we were all locked up and put away for for over a year. But I'm just thankful to God that God would see fit to just bless us, man. And church as we knew it is no longer the same. So a lot of things that we were doing before, we won't be doing now. And there's so many other things getting ready to happen. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure he comes on a Sunday that I'm not preaching. I'm gonna bring him in the afternoon and it'll be the Sunday that I'm not preaching, because he's not gonna do that to me. Because Damon Mack, he just doesn't play fair. Neither does Dr. Robert Nelson. He does not play fair either. And Robert Nelson is probably one of the most brilliant prognosticators of our time. Just the way he sees the scriptures is crazy. So love these guys, and I appreciate and I honor your brotherhood. And I don't call everybody my brother. I'm not one of those cats that go around calling everybody bro. Mm-mm. But Mac, Nelson, those are my brothers, and I appreciate them and I honor them. So guys, Prophet Pencil, the prophet. So thank God. Big shout out to Pastor Deborah Crow and to Stuart Green and to Stanley Brown. Stanley Brown, I'm telling you, man, Stanley Brown is just a gift to my life. That's all I can say. There's so much that Stanley does for me. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. So thank God for Stanley Brown even considering to orchestrate, and Cedric Mitchell, him and Stanley Brown are the reason why this is even happening. But to Pastor Deborah Crow and to the Pilgrim Church, I love you guys. Pastor Crow already knows she's my peeps, already knows. And to Brother Stuart Green, who's been so instrumental in helping us get this deal done. And just excited, guys. So y'all pray for us as we venture into this new territory, but with the same God. See, that's the thing. It's okay to get new things, but as long as you got the same God, that's a whole nother thing. We're going into a new space, but with the same God that kept us these 9 years, the same God that has us doing mighty exploits and blessing and feeding the homeless. That same God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and restoration. We're going in. And I want to give a big shout out to my bishop. I got to get off this, but to my home church. I am a pastor, but I am submitted to another leader. And that's something that I think is very crucial for this time. You need to be in authority, but also learn how to operate under authority. And that doesn't mean that you are a robot, that you just do whatever your pastor tells you to do. And no. You don't have to lose your mind to have the mind of Christ. And matter of fact, no, you do. Let me correct myself. You do have to lose your mind to let your mind be transformed. But you know what I'm saying. You don't have to become a robot and just, not have your own ideas and plans in life. No, you don't have to do that. But I think it's mandatory that we be covered, because covering, I'll tell you this, covering creates boundaries. And wherever there's no boundaries, there's no protection. So me as a pastor, for me, every pastor may not need this, but I need to have boundaries, because, one of the most dangerous things is a leader with absolute power. Very dangerous, very dangerous. So I need that check and balance system. And that's what my pastor provides for me. And he's been such an amazing example to me of how to keep going. And I remember when we started Powerful Praise 21 years ago, we talked about ownership. And I want to say congratulations to Bishop Darrell Hill and the Power Church, who just closed on their brand new sanctuary yesterday out in West Hempstead. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to go out there and meet him now. I'm gonna be one of the first ones to dance before they even fix the building up. I'm gonna dance on that floor. Yee! So if God did it for my leader, and I'm under that favor, this is not it for us, restoration. But we're going to be faithful where we are. We're going to be faithful. We won't watch or be envious or jealous of anything that God is doing for anybody. We celebrate everybody. And big kudos to the Powerhouse Church. And can't wait. Can't wait till we get back to the business of the Impact Fellowship and, convocations and all the stuff that we do, as a body. It's going to be amazing. So thank you, Bishop Darrell Hill, for you being a great example, man. And people that are examples to you, that doesn't mean that they're perfect. I was talking with a Jewish landlord, and I'm leaving after I tell you this. And he said something to me. He said, Pastor, people think Jewish people have a lot of money. And I said, yeah. He said, the reason why we are so successful because it's drilled into us that no matter what, you just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. And that's what we're doing, guys. So have an amazing day, guys. I love you all. Got some meetings and different things going on. And I want to, shucks, I want to announce this, but I'm not. I'll wait. But something major just happened for my company. Yeah, I'll hold off. I'll hold off on that one. But just know that we're in the season of uncommon favor. And whatever you want, now is the time to go for it. That's why we're in this series. It's go time. So have a great day, everybody. Be blessed. Thank you for everyone that sold and that will continue to sow. And RT, see everybody tonight for Bible study. Another installment of our June series. It's go time. It's go time. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anyone tell you that it can't be done because with God, all things are possible. I love y'all. Peace.